How much YouTube paid me for a video of 7k views. This is one of the videos I don't like doing, but I have to do this video because I believe there are people who are planning to start making YouTube videos, but they want to know whether YouTube pays or not. So in today's video, I'm going to go through this video analytics with you and tell you how much exactly YouTube paid me for a video of 7k views. My name is Debbie, and all I do on this channel is to discuss AI tools and also discuss tips and tricks that will help you grow your AI channel. Let's get right into the video. So this is a video I'm talking about. You can see so far this video had made 7,523 views on YouTube with a watch time of 574.9 on YouTube, and the subscriber this channel gained from this video is 246 subscribers. Now when you click on the reach of this video, you can see that so far this video has reached over 80,000 people on YouTube, and out of the 80,000 or 82,000 impression that this video had, we have 5.8 click-through rate. So when you say click-through rate, that's the percentage of people that clicked this video from the 82,000 impression that this video had. Now let's look at how viewers find this video or the traffic source. So you see that YouTube browse feature gave us 56.5%. We had suggested videos that gave us 20.4%. Other YouTube features also give us 8.4% views. Direct or unknown sources give us 4.7% views. And then YouTube search gave us 3% views, and others, which involve external sources and other things, gave us 7% views. Now let's look at the external sources where this video appeared apart from the YouTube platform. So when you scroll down, you notice that the external sources or the external site where our video appeared, or this particular video appeared, was on Google search, WhatsApp, whatsapp.com, Google, chatgpt.com, WhatsApp business, com.ai, openai.com, bing.com, samsung.com, creator studio, Facebook messenger, Yahoo search, com, transition phonics, ethos.com, Telegram, Facebook. Now among all the external sources that we have looked at so far, Google search placed the highest view, gave us 40 views, and that was 23.5%. And WhatsApp gave us 34 views. WhatsApp.com gave us 12.9 views, and Google gave us 12 views, that is 7.1% views. Now what I'm going to say about these external sources is that whenever you're making a video and you consider the SEO of the video, or you optimize your video title, your description, and your tags very well, your video end up appearing on other external sources apart from the YouTube platform. That is what helps your video to go viral, or to get more exposure, or to get more views on the YouTube platform. So always try to optimize your title, optimize your description, your tags, and everything about the video should be fully optimized. If you want me to talk about SEO or optimization of video, let me know that in the comment section, but I've made a complete video on that, and that video is on my YouTube growth channel. So the link is in the description section of this video and the comment section. You can click on it and then go and look for that video and watch. Now let's go back. Now, apart from the external sources, we also have suggested videos that give us 20.4%, meaning that YouTube showed my video to some people or some viewers on YouTube after watching a particular video on the YouTube platform. When you look at the suggested video, you can see these are the videos suggesting this particular video. Just after they finish watching that video on YouTube, YouTube suggested my video next to them and they watch it. So now let's look at the engagement of this video. You can see so far this video, like I said earlier on, has generated 574.9 watch hours on YouTube, and the average view duration of this video is 4 minutes 35 seconds. This is almost 20 minutes long video, and we had people watching this video averagely for 4 minutes 35 seconds. If you have a video with an average view duration over 4 minutes or over 3 minutes, meaning that the video is good, people are able to watch the video for a longer time. Okay, so now when you also look at the audience retention of this video, let's look at the audience retention. We have the intro. When you click on the intro, we have 53% of my viewers that watch the video for the first 30 seconds. They were able to watch the video. When you also click on the top moment, you will see that YouTube has given me a small feedback here. It said, nice work, this video has a part that kept your viewers watching for longer than usual, meaning that my viewers watch this part of the video for a long time or continuously without dropping. And when you look at it carefully, it started right from minute 1 to minute 5. Okay, I think, yeah, minute 5. So they watch from minute 1 to minute 5 continuously without dropping or without leaving the video. Anytime you have a video with a top moment, meaning that that part of the video caught people attention, that they couldn't let go that part of the video, so they have to watch that video continuously for some time before dropping or before clicking off the video. And that's the same thing I had on my video. So meaning that people would watch the video right from minute 1 to minute 5 before some started dropping off from the video. But when you look at the graph in general, you will see that people watch the video for a longer time. Okay, now let's look at the audience, where my audience are coming from. When you look at the audience of this video or the geographic characteristics of this video, you notice that majority of my viewers for this particular video are female. It is female dominated. We have 65.7% female, then male is 33.6%. Then when you also look at the age group, it started right from age 18 to 65 years plus, meaning that all these viewers or all these people that watch this video are adults. They are people with high purchasing power, people that advertisers are willing to show their ads to, because they are people that can buy online or can purchase things online, and this will have an impact on the revenue. Now let's look at where our audience are watching this video from. So when you look at the top geographic area, we have Nigeria playing 22.0%, United States giving us 21.7%, United Kingdom 4.5%, South Africa 2.4%, Kenya 1.5%. When you look at the top geographic area carefully, you will notice that Nigeria, United States, United Kingdom are my top threes. And when you have majority of your audience coming from the US or United Kingdom or Canada or other top geographic area, advertisers pay much on viewers from those top geographic areas like the United Kingdom, United States, Canada, and other geographic areas. Such areas, we classify them as high CPM countries or locations. So I'm sure this is going to have an impact on our revenue. Now let's look at what we have been waiting for all this while. Our revenue, how much this video made. So far this video had generated $49.35. And so I believe you are going to say, so upon all this ranting, this is the only thing you made on this video. My dear, $49.35 is not an easy money. Before you make $1 on YouTube, you have to sweat. So if a video had made $49, almost $50 on YouTube, you have to really appreciate it. So now let's look at the CPM and the RPM. CPM is the cost per 1,000 views that advertisers pay on your video, and RPM is how much YouTube pays you per 1,000 views on your videos. When you look at the CPM of this video, you can notice that advertisers paid $14.29 on this video, and then YouTube decided to give me $6.5 from the $14 that advertisers are paying on my video. You understand? And I think this one is cool. When I compare this to my family channel, I always talk about it. No, that's my first channel. The average RPM is between 1 to 4. I think the highest I've had is $5, $1 to $4. That's the average CPM that I get on my video. So for a video to make $49 on my family channel, I should be heading to about 15k views before I can be able to make $50 on a video. So if this my AI tutorial niche is generating almost $50 or $49 for a video of 7k views on YouTube, then it's good. Now let's discuss 3 lessons or some few lessons that I've learned from this particular video. The first lesson that I've learned from this particular video is that whether you're a small channel or you're a big channel, you can still make money with your videos on YouTube. So far as people are watching the video, the niche that you are in is a high CPM niche, because AI tutorial niche are high CPM niche. That's why you're seeing this RPM on this video. Now also make sure that any video you're making on YouTube, you target high CPM countries so that it will affect your RPM. Another thing that I've learned from this video is that the 7K views didn't happen in a day. It happens as a result of consistency on this channel. So before you can get 7K on your videos as a small channel, you need to be consistent for some time before YouTube will start recognizing your channel and start pushing your video. So if you're a small channel, don't give up. If you're now planning to start making YouTube video, or you're now planning to start YouTube or to join the YouTube family, then you are welcome. When you start, make sure you keep the momentum, you keep pushing, and you're definitely going to see your results. So what do you think about this video and this earning? Is it something encouraging or discouraging? Let me know that in the comment section. What the previous video that I uploaded on this channel, how to start a faceless podcast channel, that video is popping up right now. Click on it and go and watch, and I'm going to see you in the next video.